Hello, everyone, and welcome to the final installment of Lucifer's Travels. I am your DM, Heartless, and would my players please introduce yourselves?
Kicks down door. We're back, motherfuckers. And I know Altaria is technically above me, but every time I've gone first, so I'm like, no, you did not get first this time. It is I who get the first place.
You can't break tradition here.
No. Could you imagine? I'm AudioVizual, the Draft House local tune kind bootleg save lie, and I'm playing Phlox Claw, and we're in for a ride, baby.
Nice. And I'm Altaria, your local bootleg Altaria, and I'm playing Ducky Claw.
Howdy, I'm Gryph. I'm playing Mossie Stoan, a little mole scientist, and I'm terrified.
Hi, I'm Mira. I am playing Lou, who is currently kind of... They've been having a time. They've been having a time for quite a while. Oh boy.
I am Morskijez, but you're free to call me Morski. I'm playing Sol Reynard. I'm screaming internally in a good way, and Sol is ready to throw down some hands, so... Fun times.
Alright, to catch everyone up, last time, the party ran to the palace because things were heating up.
That's one way to put it.
They successfully found the passage down into the heart of Lundrues, which contains a very beautiful crystal, surrounded by a huge amount of roots. In there were 4 pedestals in which Lou touched and was able to figure out how to disable the weapons forever. Under her instruction, everyone moved to each pedestal, or everyone who could, moved to each pedestal and cast a... Did I say a second level spell?
Yes, you did.
Yeah, it was second level. I think it was second level.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was.
Into the pedestal, and thus allowing the heart to destroy the weapons so that they could never be activated again. Upon this rumbling destruction, another rumbling destruction came from upstairs as the group of government 5 people broke through the doors, and the colonel, or who you had thought to be the colonel up until now, had walked down the stairs, and as he spoke, Lou realized this is not the colonel. Now, let me get the map for everyone listening, not at the point in time. There we go.
Map.
Can I just say, hey, Heartless, I know how specifically the crystal is called the heart of Lundrues, and pick you.
I'm dying.
So, as you can see, this is how I presumed we were laid out last time, with Lucifer here at the top. You see, this is Lucifer.
There he is.
Yeah.
Mossie and Ducky here towards the bottom, as Ducky had moved closer to try to see the door as the colonel came in. Lou and Sol up here up front, with Teddy guarding the door, and Phlox hiding. Now, Phlox, give me a stealth roll, just to see if Mr. Not Colonel knows you're there.
Ominous
Not
pick.
Colonel.
That's so ominous.
Double check Phlox's mod. Stealth. Yeah, it's a +10.
Yeah.
I mean, 8 points, rogue. Oh, a 15? Is a 15 sneak?
I mean, you think you're pretty well hidden?
You think? I don't like that wording.
Hey, honestly, I can't tell you if you succeeded or not. Jeez. So...
Exactly why it's ominous.
Yeah.
Oh. Very much so.
So, the Colonel is standing there at the door as you see him. Straightens his coat by kind of smoothing his hands down it, and looks around the room, and immediately looks at you, Lou.
Great.
Around,
oh boy.
Teddy, who is sort of blocking his way.
Mm-hmm.
Well, hello there. Let's see, what was your name again?
You're not the Colonel. Who are you?
You kidnapped the Colonel? Do we need to beat you up to get him back?
Lou makes a face.
I'm the jig is already up, isn't it?
Oh. Oh, Heart, you are terrifying. Oh, dear.
I don't like
I was gonna say, great laugh.
Oh,
It's a fantastic laugh, but I'm fear.
oh man.
I never liked this jacket anyways. So he, in cartoonish, flip, he twirls around, and now he's wearing this!
Oh, out of character. Everyone knows why I was yelling now, don't they?
Since I saw the music, dang it!
He reaches up and finishes by clipping the really small, but you can tell that it's a D4 earring onto his ear.
Oh.
Wow, what a nerd.
Ominous. I don't know why, but that's ominous.
Phlox is in stealth, guys. Phlox is in stealth, guys. You guys don't know where Phlox went. Phlox is... Ooh, they've disappeared.
Please leave a message after the beep.
Let's see. I guess I couldn't fool you, Lucita, Toel, or Lundrues. That's your name, isn't it?
Lou is just glaring. She doesn't like him. Them. Whatever their pronouns are. She does not like this at all.
I have got to say, your friend stinks. He really needs a bath.
It's not my friend.
So, this teddy bear right here isn't your friend?
Let me take that back because I thought that you were talking about the Colonel.
No, I was being the Colonel talking about Teddy.
Okay. Sorry. Lou's gonna glare even more and let me rephrase that. He doesn't stink.
Sol's gonna not comment because Teddy does kind of stink, but he's friend-shaped.
He's doing the so-so hand gesture of
Everybody's mean. He doesn't stink.
I
So
think you need to get your nose checked.
She pulls down her eyelid and sticks out her tongue.
Cats comes out of the bag. Hello. I'm Lock Longshot. Although I know all of you, except maybe that strange devil over there.
Oh, Lou does not like that at all.
Wait,
So
like
it's like-
no dice boy.
It's like,
Fox can't say the witty one-liners, you guys. I'm dying. They're hiding. They're burning. They want to say their witty one-liners, but they're dying. They want to stab, so they're hiding.
Flash is disappointed that we're all dropping the ball right now. We have so many different things.
I'm also just going to say, Sol at that is like, oh man, so you heard about my adventurous exploits?
That's not a good thing, Lisol.
Oh, right. Well done.
Yeah.
Fox is tempted to just stab freaking Locke just to get out of stealth.
So, Locke kind of leans forward as Lucifer just kind of, you don't know me, not at all. And Locke just kind of narrows his eyes.
Hey, do you
Okay.
want to hear about more of my adventures?
Oh man, Lucy just didn't. Oh, Lucy just barely.
Yeah, it
That's
was.
the 24 versus the 25.
Yeah, it was really close.
Oh no!
Like, I'm looking at that and Sol is just like, what if I play distraction? Maybe that will be good. He seems to know about us. Maybe he'll want to know more.
Ducky's gonna pipe up.
Go ahead.
Ducky's gonna pipe up and go, wait. Before we go any further, I got 2 questions, right? 1, what are your pronouns? 2, how flammable are you?
The 2 most essential questions.
Well, you see, whenever I put on a guise, I
so
take
much.
on the pronouns of the guys, but I really just prefer to be called they.
Solid. Mood.
As for how flammable I might be, well, I think your friend is pretty flammable.
I mean, technically we're all pretty flammable. I was just asking about you in particular, just out of curiosity. Ducky's going to make it a little less obvious that they're holding 7 fireworks and a Molotov and a tinderbox.
Oh my god. I forgot about that.
Roll stealth?
Oh no.
You're trying to make
It's
it
not-
less obvious that you're holding these things.
That are very flammable.
Oh no.
Yeah, you quickly hide them behind your back. Nobody knows you have those. You're pretty confident that you're pretty safe in knowing that nobody knows you have those.
Hey,
No,
quick
no.
question. What's Hulk's perception? Can we ask?
Wait, what? Locke's perception?
Yeah.
No, you can't ask.
Dang it.
You can ask in character.
You know what? Sol will. She's like, hey, so what's your perception? And just
My perception. Wow, that's a pretty meta question, don't you think? You're sounding a little like Axiom the Fox here. Not going to lie.
I think the fun part is too. This guy's a raccoon, yeah, and Sol's a fox. It's just kind of perfect.
Yeah. Specifically, he's a tanuki.
That's even more perfect. Thank you.
Tom Nook.
Alright, well.
The twist of the twist.
Do you have any other questions for me, or can I
Which government? Oh,
ask a few questions of my own?
Why the hell are you impersonating the Colonel?
that's a poor answer. Laughter is not a great answer.
Why am I impersonating the Colonel? Oh, because he's just too drawn to the darkness, so I just gave him a little push. And then I thought, well, to be able to get to the heart of Lundrues, I'd need to be able to command his army, shouldn't I?
I mean, we got here and we don't have an army. So.
Just good.
Just friends.
Yep.
You know, I'm taking a break from... He holds up his fingers. Friends. Sometimes you need a little vacation from them.
You have friends? What are they like?
You know, I feel like this question is stalling a little bit.
No, we just want to get to know who you are before we start fighting. Or
Yeah, man, you should at least ask a person's name and who their friends are before you stab them. That's
only
what my
polite.
teacher told me.
yeah, because then you know if you stab them, if their buddy is going to take offense at it, are you going to have to stab them as well? Or is there going to be arson or like a bar fight or something? It goes downhill very quickly.
Yeah.
Oh, you see, my friends call themselves the Order. The 13th Order. Although we have more than 13, so I don't know why 13 is a very specific number. And some of them are idiots.
Lou does not like this at all.
Sitting on my witty one-liners.
I'm gonna be honest, Sol is now thinking, why 13 specifically? Like, maybe whoever the leader is has, like, an appreciation for Miss F. She doesn't know.
So, I guess it's time for my questions, isn't it?
I mean, you can ask. We've asked a lot of questions.
Yeah.
So what are you doing down here? Huh?
Making
We were
smoothies.
spelunking. I was gonna say this was said at the same time. Making movies. We were spelunking.
Lucifer in the corner starts... He starts cracking up.
It's just none of your beeswax.
Yeah.
Well,
What are you doing down here?
Are you also spelunking?
oh, in a sense. You know, heart of a whole city. That's very interesting, don't you think?
Lou's really not liking this at all.
I mean, you're not wrong.
It's very shiny. Do you like shiny things too?
No, not particularly, but, well, if you have the access to a heart of a certain place makes it a whole lot easier to corrupt it. And at this point, he is going to, let's see, what can he do as a bonus action? Ah, yes.
Oh no.
So, he's going to start, skipping forward.
Anyway.
Phlox is going to head forward and basically cut him off, and they're gonna use Ice Knife.
Let's roll
Oh,
initiative.
snap.
Oh boy, here we go.
Oh boy! Time
Oh,
for boss battle.
Where is
To be fair,
Blue?
Phlox would get advantage because sneaky, right?
Fair.
Yeah.
Not at initiative, but
Yeah,
they get
yeah.
advantage on their attack. Although I don't know how
Don't worry, guys.
taking a disengage action as a bonus action would harm that advantage. Let's see.
I feel
Dang, Mossie on a roll.
mean Phlox
Mossie's
is
freaking
engaging.
What would it mean?
I guess it would mean Phlox is engaging.
Let me look up disengage.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
Why would you roll a 6? I guess it's because Phlox is attacking first. Let's just slap him on the end of the order.
To be fair, Phlox wasn't able to see my dude move as well.
I mean,
My brain broke halfway
Phlox
through
was
that.
hiding explicitly to essentially wait to stab this fucking raccoon, you guys. They were waiting.
In which Phlox, you do get a surprise round.
Awesome. So I'm gonna
Alright.
roll to attack.
Yeah. Hold on while I get everyone in the order.
Yeah.
So I'm going to
Good.
move Mr. Locke right there for you.
Mm-hmm.
And that's
Mhm.
where you'll roll to attack. Ducky's sneaky. Sorry, my brain is just
Alright.
having a problem here.
You're
So
good.
there's-
No, that's valid. There's a lot of us.
We're all
Mossie,
just happy to be here. I'm so
Lucifer.
sorry, you guys.
We're just all screaming internally in the best way possible. It's alright.
19. Wowza, 12 for Ducky and Sol.
I think it's Ducky first because of the higher, what's it called, modifier.
Mod.
At least that was
1,
what,
2,
yeah.
3. Locke also got 12. Okay.
Oh.
So it
Look at all
goes
these nerds rolling
That
12.
is literally
Ducky,
the same as Sol.
Locke,
This is
and
like
Sol.
Tanuki versus Kitsune. Who
Er.
will win?
I'll
Wait,
do Ducky, Sol, Locke. How about that?
Does
Okay.
Ducky really have the highest dex mod?
Yeah, looks like it.
Less. Okay. Good to know.
Ducky
Ducky.
and Phlox have high dex mods.
It's fair because
Then-
Ducky has a +4, but I was not
Phlox
expecting
at the very
that.
end of the order. Okay, that's our. Oh wait, where's Lou? Where's Lou?
Lou has a 10. Lou has a 10.
So
Oh.
Lou's before
Before?
Phlox. Okay, so surprise round. That means
Yep.
Phlox, you take your attack. That's just at advantage because it's not his turn, so
Okey-dokey.
you can't disengage.
Alright.
My
Jeez.
goodness.
15. Does a 15
Alright.
hit?
Yes, 15 does hit him.
Excellent. So that's Ice Knife, baby. So, Phlox essentially as Locke steps right in front of them like a beautiful tasty treat to stab. Phlox goes, "Hey, ice to meet you," and stabs Locke with a shard of ice. So on a hit, the target takes 1d10 piercing damage. Hit or miss, the shard then explodes. The target and each creature within 5 feet must succeed on a dex saving throw. Take 2d6 cold damage. So I'm gonna just go ahead.
5 feet of lock.
I guess 5 feet around the line where Phlox and Locke share.
Okay, so Teddy.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's 9 damage off the bat.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna go ahead and I guess have Phlox roll a dex save.
Let's see.
The 22.
9 damage.
Which is fine.
Nah.
See, 9 damage half because he slips just barely out of the way, so it strikes him. Yes, he just did uncanny dodge for ice knife.
No, he was a fucking rogue.
Boy.
They're a freaking rogue. They're a freaking rogue, you kids. I knew it.
So that's 9.
There are many
This is
rogues
rogue
in
on rogue
this world.
violence.
Which would be 4, 5. I'll make it 5. Make it easier on myself. There we go. So dex save.
Dex save.
Well, 1 for Locke and 1 for Teddy.
Guys, they were sitting on this one-liner for most of the conversation. Ice to meet you! Ice to meet you! My name is Phlox Claw. You've come into my freaking 60-foot radius. It is time to die.
So that's Locke's.
Oh, dang.
Phlox good.
Let's see.
Locke has
Teddy,
a
what
freaking
is
plus
your
6.
dex? Oh, that's a minus.
Oh no.
And
Oh,
it's got
dear.
16.
Yeah, that makes it, I believe.
Okay, so
So yeah, it's a DC's like a 13. So yeah, Phlox probably skids the ice knife along Locke and gives a good friendly hello, and then probably hucks it down the hallway. So it explodes at all the dudes down the hallway.
which did not actually come down, but might, depending. Alright, is that your
That's
turn?
ominous, thank you.
Let me double check if Phlox has any bonus actions. Yeah, so as a bonus action, oh wait, that was a sneak attack!
Yeah, you should have rolled a little
I forgot
more.
to roll the damage.
Yeah, go ahead and roll the
Okay,
damage
cool.
for sneak attack now.
Me, a buffoon, an idiot, spending so long planning this and then forgetting to roll the damage. 3d6. Oh my god. How is that a 5? That's so sad.
Aw.
F.
Oof.
Ouch.
Yeah. So that's
Also-
what, 10 damage though? That's not terrible. Yeah, then as a bonus action, Phlox is gonna disengage and basically do a cool ass roll towards Lucifer.
Okay.
Can we say that to Phlox a backflip?
So, all 30
Yes.
feet?
Basically they're gonna put themselves between Lucifer and Locke.
Okay. So...
They'll have the
5,
rapier too.
10... About there?
Probably one more to the right.
15. Alright. So your back is kind of pressed up against these vines now.
Mm-hmm. And Phlox like sticks their tongue out and goes, nah. What's up, nerd?
Bless.
Me, the one with the witty one-liners.
You, the one that's been quiet for the whole conversation.
I know, it's been killing them.
Alright. Next up is Mossie.
Hello.
Hello. What are you doing?
1 sec. Let me look at myself where I'm at.
Mm-hmm.
My first thought is to sling an acid arrow, but I don't know if I feel like there'll be too many. I almost said witnesses. Too many casualties. Can I start? I guess move closer to where. I guess take a dash action and move closer to where Locke is.
Yeah, you can do that. How far do you want to move? Each square is 5 feet. For taking a dash action, that means you get double your movement.
Alright, 1 second, let me look at my movement. I'm so sorry. I never play wizard, so I'm always like, oh god, what is up with this creature?
You should have at least 30 feet.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's 30 feet.
Okay.
So, for example, 30 feet would get you 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, right up in front of him. I don't know if you want to do that, but that's where 30 feet will get you. So you'd still have your action. You don't have to use a dash.
Dude, yeah, I'll just do 30 feet, I'll get right up in there.
Right up in front of him? Okay.
Yeah.
Right up
Frick
here.
it.
What are you gonna do?
Get stabbed.
I'm going to die. Alright. I will cast a 2nd level acid arrow.
Alright, point blank.
Just point blank, frick it, whatever.
Valid.
Which is
And then in their mouth, and we said on site.
just on site. Mossie's tired of this.
Mossie is valid. This whole team is like Team Phlox. We're gonna nuke this tanuki in front of
Oh
us.
crap.
And oh snap.
Okay, yeah, that hits.
Oh crap, I think I did this wrong actually. I think it's right, 1 sec. I think it would just be I think it's just a D20 to hit.
Oh.
And then it's yeah, crap, sorry. I'm reading my feet so wrong.
Yeah, that still hits. So go
Okay,
ahead and roll
awesome.
damage.
And then okay, here we go. I'm so sorry. Oh shoot.
Ooh.
That's not damage.
Oh
I
no,
know I know the damage is not a D20. Please.
oh my god, I'm so freaking sorry. I don't know how to read.
Walks up, murders the dude.
You know, that is what Mossie deserves after everything that has
I did
happened.
everything. Crap, where
Yeah,
are you?
exactly.
Mm-hmm.
1 second. Let me.
Yep.
Gryph-
Is this
Gryph
the spell?
absolutely disgusting sheet.
Let me see if I can't.
Here we go. It's 44.
Oh, okay.
On a hit, it's 44 acid damage immediately and 2d4 acid damage at the end of its next turn.
Oof. Okay.
My frickin' apologies.
No worries.
It's like one of those
Roll the
things where
damage.
it's one of those things where after I put it in, I was like, wait, what am I doing?
It happens.
Yeah.
I never play spellcasters because I don't know math, and then I was like, let me do this time.
Or D4. 4D4. Gryph.
You gotta roll this.
Yes! Yeah. Because absolutely, I want to see this nerd put into the ground. Let's go. Let Mossie kill.
Okay.
11
Yeah.
points of damage.
Okay. 11 damage. Okay.
Uh-huh.
So you sling this acid arrow at him, and he goes, "Ah! You know, that really smarts." So, do you have anything else you would like to do, Mossie?
You know, I'll call it that. I'll call it that.
Okay. Oh, so that's what that does. Okay. Sorry, I'm learning this guy's abilities as we go. It is now Lucifer's turn. Lucifer,
wizard lads do.
he's gonna go, oh, this is uncomfortable. Oh, this is uncomfortable. Dear. He's going to...
It's fine. This is fine. It's just a little casual murder between friends.
Don't worry, if he's being mean to you, we'll beat him up.
Let's see.
We're already beating him up anyways.
They are not a problem for this squad.
So, first up, he's going to whistle, and Teddy is going to turn and swing at Longshot. Let's see how well that goes. That's a plus.
Lock winning? That was a long shot.
I can't believe we're fighting.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Fighting not that guy.
Oh
my goodness.
It's a +3 to hit. That. So you guys watch as Teddy raises both of his meaty hands and tries to slam them down onto Locke, and Locke just easily sidesteps out of the way.
Aw, don't you want a bear hug?
And Lucifer...
Yeah, Teddy gives really good hugs.
Lucifer mutters a curse underneath his breath. And he so he's going to now go 5 10 15. Okay, he's now within 60 feet and can actually see the target. He let's see. He holds up his hands and starts rubbing them and then pulls them apart, and this really sickly green ray shoots out towards let's see, instantaneous range spell attack. Shoots out towards Mr. Locke. I'm gonna roll ranged spell attack. Oof. That's a good roll. Yeah, that doesn't hit. Shoot. Definitely doesn't. Okay. So you see this bright, sickly green light shoot towards Locke, and Locke similarly slips out of the way of it, and it just hits the cobblestones behind him, and he's like, well, that wasn't very nice, now was it? Lucifer's gonna go and step back.
Yeah, is he gonna hide behind Ducky? Or not Ducky, is he gonna hide behind Phlox?
He may want to.
5 10
Yes.
15. He's just gonna go all the way back. And that's the end of Lucifer's turn.
Duality wizard. One will get up right in your face, the other's gonna run the fuck away.
Yep. So, Ducky, it is now your turn.
Mossie, I'm sorry, it's just Mossie and Lucy, there are two types of people.
All right.
Well, so Ducky's original plan was to throw the Molotov. There's a little bit too many squishy people in the way.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
It's all good. It's all good. So Ducky's gonna be like, God, that was me.
Not the way.
yeah. Well, this is not the way. And then move. Oh. I was doing the math.
Mm-hmm.
Probably.
Move.
I want to try and go between. Ducky won't make it all the way, but between Phlox and Lucifer, like up that way and around, because most of our people are on the bottom. Mm-hmm. So Ducky's gonna try and swing around and get an opportunity there, or to fling fireworks down the hallway behind.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so going up means
yes.
your half movement because you're climbing through vines. Like going straight up.
Is it?
So you go 5, and then it takes 10. So that's 15.
If that's the case, then can we go up and around, like behind Sol and Lou, and circle around that way?
Yep.
Does that make sense? Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and you'd get here.
Okay. Let's back up one for Mossie.
One for Mossie. So you have 5 movement left.
Okay, perfect. And then, I did between the two. Mossie is squishy.
High five.
Mossie is squishy, and Mossie has decided that they want violence today.
Mossie has chosen death, be it her own death or others.
Mossie is valid. Ducky's going to be like, I was looking at the two. I have one of two. Yeah. Ducky's gonna go, let's kick their ass and cast Shield of Faith on Mossie.
Okay.
Oh, thanks.
So could you read for us what that does? Because I'm not aware.
I have Spark Notes. It's a bonus action within 60 feet. It's concentration up to 10 minutes, and it gives a +2 to the AC of target.
All right.
So Mossie, yeah.
So on top of your mage armor, which means you get +2 bonus to AC, so you're at 16 now?
Oh,
I forgot about the mage armor. This is fantastic.
Yeah,
tanking up
now.
Lucifer and Mossie all have mage armor.
Okay.
So yeah, is that your whole turn?
Ducky will.
Who's ready?
I was going to say, if I can, hold an action until Ducky has a clear shot, either to, like, because there's a lot of people in front of the doorway. So either, let's do a firework. Hold a firework and not lit, I guess, until there's either a clear shot at Locke that will not affect anyone around Locke, or down the hallway, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Someone is getting a firework to the face. It's just a matter of who am I not going to hit in the process.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then that would be it.
All right. Okay. So you're holding an action. Here, see who's next is Sol. What you doing, Sol?
Well, Sol is a barbarian, and what barbarians do best is smack people. So I think Sol is going to walk right on over to Locke.
Okay. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 right here?
Yeah, sure. That works fine. And
Okay.
she is gonna go ahead and use her halberd to smack him in the face.
Okay, roll to attack.
Okay. And she's going to, she's gonna
yeah,
attack
that hits.
twice, so I'll just
The
go
first
ahead
one
and...
hits. Second one definitely hits.
Oh,
Ouch.
that was really close to... Okay, wow. Anyway, so that is a D10 plus 3 and another D10
Okay.
plus 3.
Alright. Oof.
So that is 17 damage.
Yep. Let's see. That should be minus of Gryph.
That's hard. That's hard.
It is hard, and I forget the way things go sometimes. Alright.
Valid.
This poor guy, I feel bad now.
So.
Shouldn't. We don't know what he'll do next. For all
So-
we know, he's going to shank Mossie, and then Sol is
They
definitely
would be
gonna
valid.
rage after this.
Sol, you swing your halberd, and his arm goes limp, and he's like, ah, ow. You're not making this any easy, are you?
Hope not.
So, is that your whole turn, Sol?
Yeah, that's it. She has done some smacking. She needs to wait until next turn before she can throw hands some more.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Let's see. I really should remember his abilities.
You
So
are
valid,
literally
Hart.
so valid. I literally rolled a d20 for attack earlier. It happened. Or damage.
Like
Fine.
that.
I remember when I had to handle battling, and dear
Oh.
lord, so much math.
I'm actually going to use that ability. It's okay.
That's ominous.
From the attack. Okay, never mind. I'll do that next time. So,
This is fine.
I don't know why you're protecting him. He kind of dances back. Nobody gets an opportunity to attack because he's disengaging. So Teddy swings and he just kind of slips out of the way. That thing you're protecting isn't real. Why are you protecting him?
Because fight me, that's why.
And then he's going
Sol,
to put
Sol
his...
literally just has question marks above her head, like, what's the point you're trying to make?
Your Honor, half of them are like ride or die with these freaking nerds. The other half don't know anything.
Locke points towards Luciver. That
He's our
thing
friend.
isn't real.
He's our friend. Thank you.
Phlox is gonna start laughing.
So, bold of you to claim that. Excuse me, we are toons. Have you
Yeah,
seen what we're
literally.
doing out
It
there?
literally is just their tunes, baby.
It's not really real.
It's like, exactly.
Yeah.
It's like, do you think, it's like, soldiers, do you really think we care?
How do we
Power
know?
friendship all the way.
How do we know that you're real? Check and mate.
Wait, that's a great
How is
point.
anything real?
And then he's going to whistle and alerts the people upstairs.
Ah, shit.
Dang it, new reinforcements were gonna come. We're gonna need those fireworks.
It's a party.
Exactly.
Blood.
The vibes are going to be immaculate.
Yes.
Look, some parties do have a little bit of like structural damage to the surroundings and a little bit of a bar fight. So yeah, this is a party.
It's a frat party.
I just was trying to take a drink of water!
No.
Your Honor, we're all dorks. We're just living our best life.
Don't mind me just trying to move this 2 into the...
Is anything real? We're toons. Nothing's real. Everything's made up. We're walking around and I'm bright red. I'm a bootleg save line. Nothing's real. This is all made up.
We've spiraled into existential crisis.
Yeah, it's just like a
Triggered
philosophy
Phlox's
101.
secret attack.
Yeah.
The fight ends, we're all just talking about our feelings.
Take psychic damage.
Their dexterity.
I feel like Loki is going to take psychic damage from this party by the end of this.
You laugh, but Phlox literally has a move that gives psychic damage.
Yes! Yes!
Psychic damage.
Hopefully it's not an area of attack thing because I think we're all
Nope.
taking a little bit.
Phlox says this is a move where it's like Phlox says roll to save and you just have to do it, baby.
Nice.
Oh, that explains the one.
It's a dice.
No.
Alright, they'll enter next round, but... So, let's see, he used a bonus action to disengage. What else can he do? Besides whistling. Da-da-da-da-da.
Who whistles? Only nerds whistle.
Remembers how Lucy whistled earlier?
It's not wrong.
Alright, so, yeah, that's his turn. Now, Lou, it is your turn.
Darn it. Now Phlox is even more in the back.
What you doing, Lou?
I'm thinking. It's kind of hard to figure out what to do because, like, everybody's kind of like crowded around the door.
Mm-hmm.
So I think Lou's gonna like hold their turn for like, and like, kind of just like cast like, they'll probably like cast a cantrip if either the goon or the or if Locke manages to get past Mossie, Sol, and Teddy.
The tanks are in front.
Okay, so,
Mossie is
real quick, what
Mossie is
cantrip
a
are you
tank by
holding?
virtue of all the magic.
They are going to be holding. 1 second, I need to see. They are going to save Sacred Flame.
Ooh.
'Cause they're a little pissed.
Burn.
Because
Oh, this whole team is
because-
pro burning stuff up. Arson is the way out of this.
As it should be.
Because this fake colonel has been insulting her friends since they started talking. And they want something to do with the heart of Lundrues, and they are not for this. They're pissed, but they don't really want to, like, they're waiting to see if they need to smack a bitch.
Okay. So now
Valid.
it is Phlox's turn.
Alright.
What you doing, Phlox?
Again, it really is. Everyone is sort of crowded along the entryway. And Phlox has even less spell slots. Phlox only has 2 spell slots, and their cantrips, only one of them is, like, damaging, and it requires a melee attack, which, I think that's gonna happen.
I mean, you can pass and get right in front of Locke if you really want to. Let's see.
No, not really, I'm gonna be honest.
Really valid.
Hey.
The only person who should be there, like the 2 tanks, and that's Sol, that's Teddy. Mossie gets a pass because magic armor time.
Let's see, I'm trying to think. I kind of want to use, so the cleric, well, technically not there.
Not there yet.
Yeah. Really just is. Does Phlox want to choose violence right away?
Phlox wakes up every morning and chooses violence, my dude.
Yeah, that's the thing. It do be like that.
Yeah.
I think what Phlox is gonna do is Phlox is going to stow away their rapier because, oh boy, there's a lot of people here now. She's gonna have
shit.
them.
Oh boy.
Have them roll.
Heart pulling out 50 minis.
I mean, I did
oops.
say there were 5.
Heart
There were
Yeah, I was
5
gonna say, you
people.
guys.
Oh
Alright,
boy.
what does Phlox pull out? A 7. What the hell is a 7? Let's see what Phlox pulls out.
That was a fun space.
Oh my god. This works! Of course it is.
Oh my gosh.
Phlox is meaning to pull out their short bow, but they pull out the kitchen knife and they're like, for a moment, there is like the shadow that passes over them. And it's like, if there was like subtitles or something, it would be Phlox chooses violence. And then
It's a sign.
Phlox is going to they're gonna stick their kitchen knife on their belt and they're gonna go for the short bow again.
Okay. Yeah, you get it.
And they pull out their short bow. Does Phlox still have an action after that?
I'll say because you fumbled, you used up your bonus action, but you still have your action.
Okay.
This was beautiful. Though you have to.
Yes. Phlox is going to pull out their short bow and they're gonna point at Locke very dramatically. And they're going to say, so you have 2 options right now. It's called you leave, or unfortunately, it's time for murder.
Jesus.
And right now,
honestly,
know.
or we. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, it really. No, you're good. It really just is. I mean, we've kind of already chosen violence, and you're kind of like whack. My good fellow rogue of cool flips and sweet tricks. But unfortunately, there can only be one they them rogue, and it's me. And Phlox is gonna try to shoot Locke. Hey, it's a +7.
Please don't leave your party.
11.
Are you kidding?
3.
That's so sad.
I'm really glad
it misses extra hard as you watch as this arrow flies towards him, and there's this sudden smoky flash, and it just it shatters against the wall behind him.
Phlox is gonna gasp and say, "You're using double team!" and yeah, that's the end of their turn.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Let's see, top of the order.
Well, the King of
Mossie,
Hearts
it's
is a
your turn.
Pokemon.
Hello. All right. I think Mossie's gonna realize what she's done and that she should go towards the back. So I think we're gonna.
Okay.
I'll have her go. I'd say like 30 feet back, like towards where Lucifer is.
Okay, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Right here?
Yeah, that's good.
All right.
Or am I blocking? Or what have you blocked?
So I am going to say that this gives anyone who comes in through the door half cover because you're trying to see them through a bunch of vines.
You could just stand next to Phlox and hold hands as you murder.
Ooh, is that okay if I hold hands with Phlox instead?
Yes. Stand next to Phlox.
Phlox gives you a high five.
Oh.
You know what that means? You know what that means? Ducky has the shot.
All right, go ahead and throw.
What do I roll? Just what is it?
Roll a ranged attack because you're throwing it.
What would that be? Is it just...
it would be with your dex.
Okay.
And I don't think you have proficiency, so it's just your dex.
+4.
Oh
Alright,
no.
so Sol, make a dex save.
Oh no!
Oh boy.
As Ducky attempts to throw this, and instead of hitting Locke kind of seems to reach out and smack it with a crossbow, and it just comes your way instead. So
No. I got a 6. Image of the man like just slapping the rocket out of the air, and it just like spins towards Sol, and you get the cartoon explosion.
yeah. So you can use your Toonish ability to avoid physical damage here.
Actually, wait, here's a thing. Sol has danger sense, so I can roll again.
Yeah, you do.
Because please be better. What does a 12 mean?
Unfortunately, it's still too low.
Oh well.
Altaria, roll damage for the Molotov.
Oh nope, that was the firecracker.
For the firecracker, then.
Like you've been
that would have been a very different game.
No fear. I don't have stats for.
Oh
for
god, I had
firecrackers.
it last time.
Roll a d6.
Oh, I had it.
Okay. Oh, good.
Oh my god.
So you guys watch As,
The best nat 1 ever.
as Ducky tosses this firecracker, Locke goes, nope, and hits it with his crossbow, and it explodes with a fuck in Sol's face.
Sorry.
It just has a little smoke.
Yeah, it's like, it's okay, these things happen, you get a thumbs up your way.
Okay, good.
Still Mossie's turn.
I'm just like, Sol shakes her head and like the smokiness disappears.
Alright, Mossie, it is still your turn. You have not taken an action yet. What do you want to do?
Oh, heck. So the cleric and the soldier are on the field now, or still not on the field?
Oh, they're still not on the field, but they'll become on the field after Locke's turn.
After Locke's turn. Okay,
Yes.
cool. I had an evil idea, but I'm going to... I guess I could do... I guess I'll cast Magic Missile and I'll just have it go to Locke. I was gonna... Because apparently you can spread it out 3 ways. I was gonna do that, but...
Okay.
Suppose...
Roll damage, because Magic Missile never misses.
It's a very nice spell.
Yeah.
Oh, did I heck it up?
Okay, so that...
I think the
There's an
plus
extra
1 was
space.
ignored.
Oh, I see. One sec.
So that's
One day
that's
I'll
a
learn.
10.
Oh,
I'll take the second one. 8. Just because you rolled again. Messed with it. Okay, so that's 22.
yeah, that's fair. We'll be fair to Locke on this one.
Please be fair to me.
No, yeah, I'm
No.
sorry.
Say no, we're gonna beat up this man, because I know exactly who he's based off of.
Alright. Got any bonus actions you want to do, Mossie?
I'll leave it at that. I think
Alright.
I'm good. Thank you.
Alright. Now it is Lucifer's turn. And
Good question, are we just gonna straight up kill Locke?
Yeah, I'm so sorry. I'm like
has everyone just decided Locke is just gonna die?
Teddy.
Lock and
No
load.
hesitation.
I feel like I don't know who this really is. I just was like, oh, enemy.
I mean, if Sol brings him to 0 HP, she'll like make it non-lethal, but that's it.
Brings you to 0 HP non-lethally. Okay, this is fine. I just wanted to check it's Lucifer's turn. I'll be quiet now.
Teddy moves in front of Locke and swings, but again misses.
Oh,
Oh my goodness.
Teddy's having a time.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Lucifer's having a time.
Yeah. Also, maybe
poor
Teddy should just
Lucifer.
step back. Sorry.
Lucifer is going to go. No. And he's gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 to be able to see. And once again, cast Ray of Sickness, which he did earlier. Ranged spell attack. Okay, it's 12 plus 5, unfortunately.
Be honest. Gonna be honest, just Lucy's whole reaction to Locke is like reason enough to beat him up a bit.
Well, and
That was me
What?
asking
Hello.
out of character, so...
Wait, asking out of character about what?
Oh, a minute ago where I was like, has everyone just decided that Locke needs to die? Phlox is totally down with murdering Locke. So I was
Like,
just,
I'm
yeah.
gonna be honest. It's like, Toel probably heard Lucy and is like,
2d8.
maybe I should rage. This is a good reason to rage.
2d8.
We have two separate party members.
Yeah.
Two separate party members absolutely terrified of what this figure represents. Let's just eat them to death.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
a natural and healthy
Is that-
response.
Correct.
Exactly.
Yep.
And then he
Teamwork
has to
makes
make
the
a
dream work.
Constitution save.
Teamwork also makes murder go faster.
That's
I
true.
like.
Exactly.
Also, I'm hurt. What are you rolling?
So, Ray of
Numbers.
Sickness hit. So Lucifer walked forward and cast Ray of Sickness. It hit Lock Longshot. So I
Sorry.
rolled damage for that. And let's see, that's a 14.
So Locke is sitting at 8 HP. Is that last number there?
Mm-hmm. Yep, he's sitting at 8 HP. And he's having a hard time breathing, and it looks like he's getting visibly ill. Let's see.
Rip. Can't relate.
Dude.
And now he's poisoned. I
Ooh.
think.
Oh.
Yes. Or is it? No. Meeting goes to the attacker, and does that work? No, I don't think he's poisoned because he met the DC. Dang.
Oh.
Dang.
F.
Okay, that just means Sol and Phlox will be able to shank the guy. Don't worry, we got your back
None.
covered, dude.
We're gonna shank you non-lethally.
It's a love shank.
Alright. And Lucifer is just trembling.
I know it's not Phlox's turn, but can Phlox shove Lucifer behind them gently?
I'll wait for your turn. It is now Ducky's turn.
No.
It is Ducky's turn. So Ducky, what are you doing?
So I forgot where I was in the initiative, so I'm a little bit on the spot.
Have your Molotov cocktail.
Has the other cleric come into the doorway?
Not yet. But you do see them coming down the hallway behind Locke.
Can an estimate next round, are they going to be an issue?
Next round they will be in initiative.
Okay.
They're coming in this round. They just can't do anything yet because it's not their turn.
Yeah.
I mean, there is space next to Teddy in front of the hallway. You could just yeet it down the hallway at them.
True. Can Ducky see Locke through Teddy or around Teddy? Or would Ducky need to move a bit to be able to see Locke?
You would need to move a bit to be able to see Locke clearly.
Okay. So the thought process here is Locke is not looking so good.
Mm-hmm.
Ducky has charm person.
Oh.
Ducky would like some answers.
Okay.
So, however, would 2, 4, 6. Yeah. So if Ducky could swing around, whichever way is easiest.
Go 5, 10, 15, 20.
And be right there.
And be right there.
Sure. Yeah, let's do that one. And then Ducky is going to say, hey. We want answers now. Let's talk about this and cast Charm Person.
Alright, so that's a wisdom saving throw, yes?
Yeah.
At advantage because you are fighting him.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that is a 19.
Shite.
So,
Great.
so you cast Charm Person, and he looks at you and goes, "Now, did you really think that would work?"
Look, I want answers, and I don't like not knowing things, okay?
Well, if you hadn't attacked me, maybe this could have been, a more friendly encounter. Alright, is that your whole
All
turn?
expressing X to doubt.
I have a question that I thought of after it was already done. Would casting Charm Person get rid of the Shield of Faith?
Yes.
Because it is concentration.
Yes,
Crap.
it would.
Okay.
So,
Crap.
Mossie's Shield of Faith drops.
Crap.
Oop.
Oh, right.
Oop.
Alright.
Yeah.
Back to being squishy.
Yeah.
I mean, you still
Still
got
got
your
mage armor.
mage armor.
Yeah. I'm still at 14, I think, if I'm doing the math right.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
It is now Sol's turn.
Okay, can Sol stab a guy?
The problem is there are a lot of people in the way. So to get to him, in fact, I'm gonna say, just to be fair, that the cleric is technically there now, so you can't actually step to where they are standing.
Crap.
Okay, I guess the only thing Sol can do then is she's gonna hold her turn.
Alright.
So that when she can go stabby.
Mm-hmm. Alright.
She's pretty good where she is otherwise, though.
Mhm. That means it's Locke's turn. Man. All I wanted was to walk in the room. You just attack me.
Denied.
I was just saying hello. I don't know what you're talking about.
It's like
Rogues!
So
That's how
I'm
rogues
sorry.
say hi.
yeah, it's like
These
I'm
are typical
sorry.
wizard greetings.
He reaches
I'm
into
just gonna
his
say-
jacket
can I just say,
and pulls
I'm
out
a barbarian. What do you think we do?
a potion. Fancy looking potion. He unstarps it and chugs it.
I don't
Solid.
like that.
Let's see.
Me quietly. Hey, you're not allowed to use healing items. I'm sorry, my brain is now just making Pokemon jokes.
Okay, you're valid.
Valid. I'm also just thinking, like, collectively the team, like, had one look at Locke and just decided his vibes are rancid.
So it's
Mm-hmm.
9 plus 4.
Bloodlust came over me.
13. Okay. And as you're watching, his wounds seal up a bit. It's 13 plus 8.
Oh.
Hey! Shush! And he's gonna disengage again. It's a bonus action. And do a... Yeah. Where is he? There he is. And do a little step back. So that... So he's back in the hallway now. And now it's the cleric's turn. And as they get here, you guys notice that their eyes are glowing.
That's not right.
Mm.
Glowing
Is it the
red.
golden? I don't like
That's
that.
even worse.
Oh, I don't like that heart. I don't like that at all.
I don't like it either.
And they glance towards Locke for a moment. Action. And they're going to cause they're gonna step well, as they're walking past Locke, they press their hand against him and cast Cure Wounds. Because
Hold it. So the cleric, but dang it.
it's cleric, guys.
How dare.
How dare.
Dang, the bad guys are allowed to have those?
I get the feeling that Locke would say, who's saying I'm a bad guy? I get the feeling he'd say that.
Where's the Cure Wounds? How do I cast Cure Wounds?
Cure wounds.
Altaria.
It's a D8 plus the spellcasting modifier at level 1, I think.
Yeah, it is.
Alright.
Yeah.
It's an additional 1d8 per level above that.
And it's plus your spellcasting modifier.
Uh-huh. Jesus. This. That's 6 plus 1 plus. 2, so 7 plus 2. 2. So 21 plus 9. He's back up to half health.
Rude. I mean, it's fair, but also rude.
Multi-stage boss fight.
Yeah.
Exactly.
The
We
cleric
had him in the first half, not gonna lie.
then points their mace towards you guys, and they intone, "You have been found guilty of consorting with zombies."
Damn, that's unfortunate.
Yeah,
I didn't know that was a crime.
Rave party.
We're guilty of a lot of things and you chose that?
Yeah, right?
All
Hey,
right.
I've met the zombies before. They're plenty cool. Kick the G out of grave, and you have rave. Let's get this party started.
And now the soldier is gonna step forward, be right here, and just gonna go ahead
Whack.
and whack poor Teddy right here.
No.
Don't be mean to Teddy.
He needs all that stuffing. Don't beat it out of him.
Yeah.
Don't you believe in flower power?
Unfortunately, that hits.
Oh no.
Ouch.
How do you look at a teddy bear and say, yes, this is the one I'm going to whack today?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Go for the bird instead.
Yeah, I'm right there. Wait.
It's a D8. D8.
Though to be fair, Teddy is bigger.
And, you know,
Probably
Teddy.
the tankiest person here.
And he's
Teddy's
using
like
two
a
hands.
foot taller. He is a foot taller than Ducky,
Don't call
at least.
It's, so the
Teddy's
soldier
literally
wraps
the
both his
tallest
hands
person here.
around his long sword and slashes down across Teddy.
Oh.
And Teddy
no.
grunts. So yeah, that was their turn.
How dare.
I don't like that.
Everyone just collectively just gets like the angry eyebrows as Teddy is hurt.
Exactly.
That's our group son.
It's your turn, Lou.
Like,
Yeah. Unfortunately, you didn't use your Sacred Flame, but that's all right. It was only
Yeah,
a cantrip.
That's fine. Yep. I'm looking at my other spells, and they're trying to think what they can do right now.
I didn't do it.
Like, this battle is hard because you can't really get a good line of sight for the other.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just
I
like,
mean, Ducky can step out of your way. It's just Teddy can't.
mhm.
I hope Teddy is able to move out of the way because he's low on HP. I don't like that laugh, Heartless. That laugh promises pain.
What Lou is going to do is she's gonna run up to. Well, what she's gonna do is she's going to run up to Teddy and kind of slap Teddy on the back and cast Cure Wounds.
All right, roll damage.
Ah! Damage!
Guys! Are you kidding?
Roll damage! Do it!
Lou doesn't know. Lou doesn't know. You have to do it.
You have to!
Ah!
Lou doesn't know,
Okay.
even though the cleric, when you've been found guilty consorting with zombies, Lou doesn't know that Teddy's a zombie. Roll damage!
Cinnamon rolls and know
Okay,
nothing.
Give me like what I'm supposed to add to my D20.
It just roll a melee spell attack. Because because Teddy is going to see you and then try to move because Teddy has slight self-preservation here.
Yeah. Sorry, my brain's trying to think about. It would be what I would need to add.
Roll Cure Wounds and then subtract.
Yeah, just roll Cure Wounds for me.
Cause wound.
Okay, I'm so sorry, Teddy. I'm so sorry, Teddy.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, she's gonna be horrified when she finds out. Oh.
Everyone needs a hug except Locke. Locke needs a punch to the face with a brick.
Trying to think about it. Okay, I think that's a +7. I'm dying on the inside. Oh, jeez. Oh, no.
You reach up and you smack him, and you see Teddy kind of flinch back from you, but you're like, no, this'll help. You touch him. Now roll Cure Wounds.
1d8
Mhm.
plus modifier.
Okay, that's 1d8. Oh, no.
Yeah, so you guys watch as Lou touches Teddy and he falls apart.
Oh.
The stitches all coming undone.
Phlox starts sprouting Growlix.
Hold on a sec. Con save.
Yeah.
Lou's just gonna, I'm just gonna say, Lou sees this and, she's holding her face and she looks abjectly horrified.
Well, that's
Wide-eyed
lucky.
at all of this.
Unless... That is very, very lucky. Wow. Okay. Yeah. So, you see Stitches come undone, and Teddy looks so terrible as he's falling apart, and there's all of these purple flowers falling from him, but he pulls himself together with 1 hit point.
Oh my
Oh my goodness.
Because
It's mending! You have to use mending!
he is undead.
Didn't know.
And now you know.
Oh my god.
Lou is just
Oh my
Oh god.
Lou's crying. Like there's no wisdom save. There's nothing. Lou is crying because oh my god, she nearly killed her friend.
By the way, you can move back if you want. You only took, let's see, 5, 10 moves?
Yeah.
So you have 20.
Lou is gonna run back to where she started because
5, right here?
yeah, like she's just like she's just kind of tucked herself behind the pedestal, I feel.
Oh, what a mess Phlox now has to deal with.
I'm
God.
I'm going to say though, as soon as Sol is able to, she's just going to put Teddy behind herself because Teddy
is-
should not be tanking anymore.
It's Phlox's turn.
Mhm,
It's
it's
Phlox's
Phlox's
turn.
It's Phlox's turn now.
Oh, hell's bells. Hell's bells.
What are you doing, Phlox?
Like, Phlox saw that happen.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Phlox's... First of all, Phlox started sprouting Grolix.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so here's the first thing they're gonna do. They're gonna put their hand on Lucifer's shoulder. And it's just for a second there is just like angry hissing Sableye sounds. And they conk their forehead very lightly against Lucifer's, and they're like, swap me and Teddy. Just take care of Teddy. I'm gonna go be the meat shield for a minute. This fucking sucks.
Sol be the meat shield. She still has 43 HP.
Yeah, okay, so can Phlox essentially help move Teddy away? Like an assist action.
Here's what you can do. You could, see, 5, 10, 15, and then roll me a strength check to pull,
There we go.
to see how far you could pull Teddy away.
If I have to, I still have my inspiration point. I will
You can use
burn
your
this.
inspiration point.
Yes, yep, that was a nat one.
my
Fuck that nat
God.
one.
Yeah.
My
Phlox-
goodness.
Yep, goodbye inspiration point. Phlox is pulling Teddy as gently as possible back away towards Lucifer again.
20, 25. Yes.
Phlox is 40. Oh, has 45, right?
Phlox has Phlox is not. They have 45 HP.
You can pull
No, Bean.
Teddy back there.
Yes, that's fine. That's perfectly fine.
But that uses up all of your movement.
I don't care. I don't care. That is fine. Phlox is doing that.
Okay, thankfully, Sol can also just use her action before any of the other bad guys can and just
Yeah.
block the hallway with Ducky.
Yep. Alright, so is that your whole turn, Phlox?
Yeah, Phlox is like, fuck that.
Phlox is
Fuck the
valid.
government. I'm consorting with zombies. Fuck you. They are saying this. They are saying this out loud. It's like, it's Grolix. It's just Grolix and them cursing and just, damn it.
I think it's okay. Everyone's in agreement there. Sol
They are
hasn't said
consorting with
anything.
zombies.
Alright, so it is now Mossie's turn. What are you doing, Mossie? You just watched as Lou attempted to heal Teddy, and Teddy nearly fell to pieces. There are purple carnation flowers all over the ground, leading from a trail from where Teddy was standing to where Teddy's standing now.
Oh my god.
Oh.
The pedal shed.
So now you know why he smells specifically of carnation flowers.
It all makes sense now.
Sure does.
I have an idea that I feel like might be a bad one, which is of getting a little closer and casting sleep. Just it would. I think Sol and Ducky would have to roll to what's the word I want here?
As
No.
far as I know, with sleep, you get to choose who you target.
Oh, you do get to choose.
Yes. I think
Actually,
so.
how it works is that there's an area you can target, and then the person with the lowest HP is hit with the attack first,
Oh yeah.
and then you kind of
it's-
scale from that.
And it
and-
subtracts from the total, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so how far are you going to move, Mossie?
Sorry, can you say that one more time? My thing cut out.
So the way sleep works is that you cast it in a certain area, and it goes after the person who has the lowest HP. You roll 5d8, and the total is how many hit points of creatures a spell can affect. It's creatures within 20 feet of a point you choose within range. So your range is 90 feet. And in ascending order of their current hit points, ignoring unconscious creatures, starting with the creature that has the lowest current hit points, each creature affected by this spell falls unconscious until the spell ends.
You could target it down the hallway away from everyone else.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You
Subtract
even
each
have the
creature's
range for
hit
that.
points from the total before moving on to the creature with the next lowest hit points. Creature's hit points must be equal to or less than the remaining total for that creature to be affected. Undead and creatures immune to being charmed aren't affected by this spell. Yeah.
That makes sense. I think maybe down the hallway. Is that within 90 feet? I know I'm. Let me see.
Let's see. You're 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35 from number 2 right there. So the cleric.
So if you did it 20 feet down the hall, it would get as many people in the hallway as possible while avoiding Ducky and Sol.
Mm-hmm.
I think I will do that. That sounds like that makes the most sense to me right now in this moment. Maybe I will live to regret this.
I mean, you can see that far down the hall, thankfully.
Okay, then yeah, then let's go for it. So that's 5d8.
Yep. Roll 5d8.
Here we go. 27.
All right. Let's see. Who has the lowest hit points? He's got 16. Where the heck did my cleric go? It's got 27. Okay. So, you watch as the soldier blinks, does a yawn, and just kind of falls prone and goes... 27 minus 16. Unfortunately, the other two in the hallway are not affected.
Oh, at least we got one of them.
Yeah, the
Yes.
soldier is out like a light. And to remember that, I'm gonna do a thing.
Cute little Z's by their little orb head.
Oh,
Yeah.
wholesome.
Somebody's taking the train to Sleepy Time Junction.
Yeah, admittedly, I'm. You know what's going through? Yeah. It's like, admittedly, what's going through my head right now is so like the soldier is asleep. Would that allow Sol to just pass by and go straight to attacking Locke? Because there's a good chance that the cleric and
sleeping guy.
soldier.
I would have to make you jump over the sleeping soldier, but you do see a space back there.
Sol's gonna do that then when it's her turn.
Alright, Mossie, that is your turn, I believe, unless you have any,
I do not. That's the Mossie hour. That's the hour of Mossie.
Alright. It is now Lucifer's turn, and you guys watch as Teddy, suddenly gets quick in his step and goes 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, all the way over here. No, that's... Come on. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, all the way over here. Far away from the battle.
Mhm.
And then, let's see. And then, Lucifer holds his hands out in front of him, splayed in a crossing fashion, before wrapping his left hand around nothing, and suddenly he pulls out what looks like a very shadowy version of a very large key.
My pecking god.
No one knows anything. It's fine.
God.
And he
What
casts
does that
Shadow
mean?
Blade. It just looks like a key. It's a Shadow Blade. Come on, guys.
Hey, Heartless, what the peck?
Me and Phlox
Oh my
forgot to fucking ask
God.
Lucifer who the hell he is, and now it's every moment I live in regret.
What
Lucifer
does this mean?
holds the shadowy blade up and points it towards Locke and goes, "Leave now!" And Locke just laughs. Okay, it's now Ducky's turn.
And well, Phlox flashing very rude gestures at Locke.
Sol is going into a rage and stabbing a man next turn.
So, looking down the hallway, how far away is Locke?
He's,
Or
let's see,
just any?
5, 10 feet away? Locke is
Okay.
10 feet away.
So I don't have the information in front of me. What would be the range on a thrown Molotov?
Sec, I'm looking for it.
I know we have it saved somewhere. I just don't know
In
where.
the zone,
It's somewhere
games.
higher up in the game zone. I
yeah,
remember you
give me
posted.
just a second.
Oh, I have it.
Thank
30
goodness.
/ 120. So
I had the image.
So,
I might have-
30 is normal and 120 is at disadvantage.
mhm,
That's what that means.
mhm. So
Bootleg channel.
yes, it
It
was.
was a genius.
Yes.
Yeah. If Ducky could, they're asleep and they're right in front of Ducky. Ducky would like to light the Molotov, fling it down the hallway just a bit, and then, yeah.
And then it's no longer Ducky's problem.
Oh well, make a ranged attack.
Okay. Ranged. I do not know the thing for that. All I know is magic.
D20 plus your dex.
Dex. Perfect.
Because you are not proficient. So it's just plus your dex.
Not yet.
Yeah! Yeah! Let's see.
I did say light.
No.
Light the Molotov and play.
Yeah. That still hits him.
Heck yeah!
-2 with his ability. Alright.
And then
Roll your damage.
Perish.
Yes.
Oof.
Oh, everything's on fire.
yes.
It should be.
Yeah, Locke is on fire now, and he's not very happy about it.
Get pet,
You
nerd.
idiot! Get off the floor and stop sleeping!
Fortunately, it is
Wasn't
not
it
Locke's
supposed to
turn
be
yet.
Locke's
I don't think.
No.
It's
Alright.
it's is it Lu's not Lu, is it Sol's turn now?
Is
You have anything
In
else
order,
you
at
want to do,
least.
Ducky?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we will. I was double checking to make sure I didn't have anything for bonus.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Ducky is going to stay put.
Alright. Now it is Sol's turn. What you gotta do, Sol?
Sol is going to jump over that soldier and like get over to
Okay, so
Mr.
5...
Coonman.
Oh, hold on.
Hallway on fire. You know what I should do?
5...
Go in.
What?
firefighter
Yeah.
soul.
Yeah.
Make me an athletics check.
Okay. What did I get it with an 18?
Yep, you clear the sleeping soldier without waking him. Unfortunately, the cleric, who has a mace, is gonna swing at you
Okay.
for their attack of opportunity.
They have mace. You see them holding a small can in their hand.
Yeah, they take the small cannon and try to bean you with it. In toonish fashion, does a 15? That's a 11 plus 4. Does a 15 hit?
Yeah, sadly it does.
Alright. That's 1, 6. That's 2 plus 3. That's 5 damage for you.
Okay, Rip.
As you dash by to go after Locke. But you manage to without sacrificing any of your movement to jump over, so that's 5, 10, 15. And pretend this is 20 and you're right next to him now.
Cool. So, Sol's turn.
Mhm.
First thing she's gonna do is go into a rage, because that's
Awesome.
her bonus action. The next thing she's going to do is stab a man.
Yup.
So, it's like the moment I've been waiting for. Dang it.
Oh. Yeah, honey, that one doesn't hit. So
Sure
you
doesn't.
rage and you swing and he goes, whoa! That one does. Roll your
But this one
damage.
is- Okay, let me just recheck how this goes, because I think with a rage.
Yeah, you get
That
bonus
is-
damage.
Yeah, okay, so that's a +2 to the +3, so that's a +5.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, wow.
And that is max damage, so...
Ouch, friend! Let's see.
My good sir, you have lost more than half your health.
Oh no.
Ma! You have a very angry fox lady in front of you, what can I say?
You're on fire.
Yeah.
That too.
You know, I forgot he had to take acid arrow damage.
Oh no!
So, Mossie,
now?
what was the acid arrow damage that he would have taken?
One sec. I have it open. I had it open.
On his next turn. We'll just do that now.
No, it's 2d4.
2d4. Okay, I'll just roll it. Yeah, that's 5.
This poor guy.
So he's looking extra hurt because I forgot. You know, that's 5. He's at 5. Everyone, he's at 5 now.
Oh no.
Okay.
You should have fell asleep when you had the chance.
So acid and fire are non-lethal, right?
No, they're not.
Whoops.
Alright, so that is your entire turn. And now it's
Yeah.
Locke's turn. He's gonna use his action to put himself out.
F.
Then he's gonna take one look at Sol, who's like the...
You have the glare of death upon you from
And
this
he's going to go-
unassuming small girl.
Yeah, bye.
Nope.
And he's gonna disengage and go 30 feet up the stairs.
It's a quiet coward.
He's. Let's put him. Oh dear.
Oh no! Goodbye.
Whoops.
Wrong layer.
Wrong person.
Oops.
Wrong layer. I don't even have that layer.
He's 30 away from you. There we go. He's
I
up
mean,
the
that's
stairs
fine.
in the other room.
I mean, that's fine. I still know what Sol's gonna do next turn.
Stab.
Yeah.
Okay, and now it's the cleric's turn. And they're going to look at Ducky and then look
Hi.
at Luciver, and they're going to use their action to turn undead.
Oh shit.
Shit.
Luckily, Teddy is too far away to actually be affected by this.
I don't know if I should be offended or not at the implication that means they think I'm undead, but cool.
Cleric violence.
It is.
Look, there can only be one cleric in this room, and clearly Ducky is the superior cleric.
Aw.
Claws are being targeted for their classes.
The turn undead, does that only affect the undead? I don't have it in front
Yeah,
of me.
that only affects the undead.
Solid.
A roll to attack yourself, so then you have to roll a save for yourself.
Yeah.
To be fair, that's what I had to do last time I DM'd.
Hold on a sec.
It's just a thing.
I'm just double checking my things.
Yeah.
Hey, so remind me, what does turn undead do?
Bad things.
All I have is it makes them run away 30 feet, no reaction.
I think if you
Dash.
cast that at a high enough level, you can turn the undead to like dust.
Well, the thing
Oh.
is you have
There it
to
is.
be a high enough level for that. Turn undead is a channel divinity.
Here we go. I got this.
Ooh.
Oh, Lucifer. Why
Oh,
did you
no.
have
Oh,
to roll
Lucifer.
so low?
Oh no.
Oh
It's
no.
2 plus
They can only dash or dodge.
4. And a 3 plus 4. Even at advantage, Lucifer. You guys watch as Lucifer suddenly starts shaking in his boots, staring at the cleric.
Hey, you're only allowed. The only cleric you're allowed to be afraid of is me. Okay.
And yeah, that ends the cleric's turn, and the soldier's asleep. So they're just gonna continue being asleep, and it is now Lou's turn. What you doing, Lou?
Lou is going to go to the side of Ducky, and they are going
Right
to
here?
cast. Yeah, like right there,
Okay.
and they are going to cast. They're going to cast. The square is 5 feet, right? So Ducky is
Mm-hmm.
technically out of that range.
The square is 5 feet. What are you casting?
I am going to cast lightning bolt down the hallway, centered on the cleric.
Okay, so you'd have to kind of like lean into Ducky's space to do this.
Okay.
So if you're casting it down the hallway, Sol's gonna have to make a dex.
Oh yeah.
Because Sol is
That
down
Sol
the
is there.
hallway.
Woof.
Sorry, Sol,
Oh, it's
but
just-
it was pissed off.
That's fair. I mean,
So let's see. Means the cleric has to make a dex.
Yeah. Each creature in the line must make a dexterity saving throw. A creature takes 8d6 lightning damage on a failed save, or half as much damage on a successful one.
the 20 make it.
Yes, a 20 makes it.
Alright. Let's see. The cleric did not make it. They rolled a 5. Straight 5. Let's see, Mr. Locke. You got him with this too, but his dex that's a 16 plus 6.
Damn it.
And
He
because
gets-
he's a rogue, he has evasion, and when he makes a save, he doesn't take any damage.
Ah!
Rip.
Wah, wah.
Still, that's not gonna save him from
So-
Sol when it's her turn.
So,
Yeah.
roll your damage.
Wait, whoops.
But
One
okay.
sec. Let me re-roll that because
Yeah, please reroll. I'm very confused what's going on here.
I have
And
to.
so is Dice Parser.
Yes,
It's
I accidentally did.
8d6 damage.
Yeah, I accidentally put a D in front of the 8.
Mm-hmm. I think after... Yeah.
Ooh, snap.
So,
And then we.
the cleric...
Okay, so
The cleric is a singed husk. Congrats.
Oh my god.
Lou was pissed.
Ducky's gonna lean back just a little bit.
And, Sol, you take half of that.
That would be
yeah, so
16 damage.
Yeah. 16.
Okay, let me just see how this goes.
You'd be at
Like,
22.
And like I'm
I
just
think so.
imagining that like Luz kind of just got her hand outstretched and like she's panting and her hair is very, very frizzy. Very Ghibli and poof.
Yeah.
I feel like Soul's hair is a bit singed too, but she's like, okay, good. The team back there is fine. Also, gonna be honest, I think Soul has taken more damage from her team members than the enemy.
Yeah.
Lou was very pissed off and was not thinking.
All right. Lou, is that your turn?
Yes, that is her turn.
All right. It is now Phlox's turn. What you doing, Phlox?
Well, it seems like squad-friendly fire over here has things handled on the offense front. I feel like, honestly, Phlox is sort of gonna disengage from combat.
Phlox, you're
like,
not even in combat.
No, so it's like I'm like Phlox is like okay, thunderbolts and lightning, very, very frightening me. Galileo.
Yes.
Magnifico.
They're gonna glance over at Mossie, and then they're gonna put their hand on Lucifer's shoulder again.
He's going to squeak and start struggling, like he's going to be moving bolting backwards.
I mean,
give him
Phlox
a hug.
is over here just like, you really want Phlox to hug Lucifer in this situation?
Why not?
That's how
he
you
clearly
get-
needs it.
That's how you get stabbed on accident.
Yeah, he's got a very pointy looking key in his hand. It's all made of
Right,
shadow.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, Phlox does have
I
some
don't know how, but I
self-preservation.
forgot about it.
Phlox has their hand on Lucifer's shoulder, and they give it a bit of a squeeze, and like a slight shake, like try and snap Lucifer out of it. And they're like, Lucifer. Go take care of Teddy. If anyone comes in, they're gonna have to get through me and Mossie first before they even get to you. Go take care of Teddy, and please don't have some sort of like breakdown right now. We can have a breakdown later. It'll be fine. We can find you a nice corner and a paper bag, and it'll be fine. And we can talk about our feelings. That's something people do. I mean, Phlox doesn't know how to handle this situation.
Alright, is that your turn?
Basically, they're gonna go tell Lucifer to essentially get the fuck out of the initiative order.
Get to take out a dodge, as
yeah.
they say.
Mossie, it is your turn. You hear footsteps down the hallway, and the growls from a raging soul. You just watched Lou unleash this lightning bolt and cook that cleric.
God. Kentucky Fried Cleric.
Yep. What are you doing?
Does anyone need healing? I was trying to keep a track of it, but it seemed like everyone was mostly good.
I mean, Sol does, but Sol's also down the hallway.
Sol's far away.
Yeah.
And do you really want to try heal Lucifer and Teddy?
Exactly.
I mean, don't try to heal Teddy, because you saw what happened with that but you
Yeah.
don't know what effect it might have on Lucifer.
I mean, we do because
Oh, yeah.
So they're
Phlox
dead.
had Ducky use Cure Wounds
Ducky
earlier.
Ducky knows. And
Ducky knows.
Ducky knows that it half works on Lucy.
Mm-hmm.
So what
Also
he's only
between-
partially dead.
I guess I'll also disengage just because like seems like things are good. I guess I'll just be on standby.
Okay.
I'll move over
Phlox,
towards Teddy
Mossie.
just to be like, hey. I'll just like this sort of meat shield, like, hey, making sure you're good.
Okay, right here. You're in front of Teddy, who's just kind of standing there. There are still more flowers spilling out of him onto the ground.
I pick them up,
Aww.
make a little flower crown.
Alright, it is now Lucifer's turn, and Lucifer's going to use his turn to run the frick away from the smoking corpse. Which is kind of silly, but, you know. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He goes all the way over here. And just kind of tries
Awesome.
to
He
press.
sounded nice.
He's trying to press himself into the corner and make himself small.
Oh,
Goodness.
damn it.
It is now Ducky's turn. Ducky, you see Locke down the hallway running away with Sol after him. The soldier there is still asleep.
How far is Sol from Ducky?
Let's see, about 5, 10, 20. No, 5, 10, 15. About 15.
Okay. I guess there's no sign of anybody at the other end of the hallway just yet.
No.
All right. To further split everybody up, Ducky will work around the sleeping and the dead and go after Sol.
5, 10, 15. You've caught up with Sol.
Okay. And then Ducky will poke Sol and cast Cure Wounds.
Alright.
Hey, she kind of needs that, honestly. She's under half health.
Yeah.
Sorry, Morski. I had to go with what Lou would do.
That is
Yeah.
valid. Like, don't worry, Sol doesn't have any ill will about it.
Hey.
Hey, thanks.
Mhm.
And now that is 33 HP.
Yeah.
Mm.
Alright. Is that your whole turn, Ducky?
Yes.
Alright.
Yes.
Sol,
Ducky will.
it is now your turn.
Well, I think first and foremost, Duck, you get a winning smile from Sol.
Smile back.
And then Sol is going to turn back around, and Locke is like 30 feet away, yeah?
Yeah, Locke is 30 feet away.
Well, unfortunately for him, Sol is a barbarian, and she has 40 feet.
Mm-hmm.
So she is going to run after him,
Yeah.
and she is going to attack him. She's
Alright.
still in her rage.
Yeah, that's definitely
I'm-
true.
I'm gonna be,
Roll to attack.
and you know what?
What?
Yeah, I'm just gonna say as well, Sol is also pretty angry at Locke. She's gonna use her reckless attack.
So roll
We said non-lethal.
advantage.
This is fine. The cleric's already dead. Might as well go all the way.
No witness.
I mean, we'll see what happens next, won't we? Let's first. Okay.
Morski.
Alright, roll
Duck
again.
has 5 HP.
Look.
Okay, that's a 15
Yeah, that
hit.
hits. 15 hits.
Okay, I'm gonna
roll damage.
I'm gonna roll damage then. Yeah,
Roll damage.
I'm gonna roll damage then. Yeah, that's a D10 plus 5.
Mhm.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Actually,
dear.
that was incorrect. I
Oh.
forgot the
Yeah,
D.
you didn't roll a d10 there.
Yeah, sorry about that. 8.
Alright, he's... You strike at him and he angles it just enough that you only take a little bit of him, but he's panting. Roll your next attack. He's at like 1 hit point.
Oh my goodness. I think I'm going to say if Sol sees this, she will make this non-lethal, but like he's on really thin ice.
I want to turn him to paste. I want to turn him to paste, non-lethally.
Roll again.
Exactly.
Put him in a jar.
I am going to. Yeah, I guess I can only use reckless attack once per turn, huh?
Oh. What?
Cause I mean she was using reckless attack earlier.
Oh. Well, okay. Yeah, that hits though, so just roll your damage. For fun.
And that does 10.
Murder
so
for fun.
you attack him, and he suddenly gets all rubbery. Boing, 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 boing. And he's still standing with 1 hit point because he is attuned.
Points, bastard.
Use the Acme effect, guys.
Still, how you feeling, dude? How you feeling with 1 HP because of this well, I guess he's not so unassuming anymore, huh?
Yeah.
And I guess that's Sol's turn.
Alright. That makes it Locke's turn, and Locke's gonna... You know, I would have a quip for this. And then he turns around and uses his bonus action to dash. To just get out of dodge.
Dang nabbit.
Which means you can make an attack. If you want, an opportunity attack if you want to, Morskijez.
Opportunity attack to knock him out.
Non-lethally murder.
That's a 15 hit.
Yes. Roll your damage.
That was 11 damage.
Yeah, unfortunately, he's level 7. Or level 8, actually, so he can use Acme effect twice.
Damn close.
So
I
slash him into a bunch of pieces. He goes to pieces, and then he forms up again, and he keeps running.
Sol is going to give this man a fear of foxes, I get the feeling.
Mm-hmm. Which means he goes 90 feet per round and runs the pack away.
Nyum.
Are you going to continue to try to chase him, Morskijez?
Honestly, if he's running away like that, what's the point? Sol's good to go back to the team.
Alright, now we drop out of initiative. And this is where we'll take our break.
Alright,
everyone get
That's a
get
good
water
idea.
and stuff.
Water.
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 And I still have a piece of toast here. I should eat it.
Yay, toast.
I'm still dying from this, though, just... Yeah, we're gonna
Non-lethally.
casually non-lethally murder a man.
Non-lethally. Y'all, that's a bunch of farce.
Please remember, Sol is a barbarian, and wow, she got really close to beating up this, is he level 8? Level 8 rogue. Good on her.
Yeah, I am just like, wow, you only have 50 hit points at level 8. Looks at Phlox with 45 at level 5. Get on my level.
still dying, just casually giving a jerkwad of a man of fear of foxes now. I guess it's what he deserves.
Points at that Tanuki. Be afraid.
Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna mute for a bit. Let me fiddle with this.
Me points at Lucifer. God damn it.
Also, I'm here. I'm just gonna be muted because I'm munching.
Yeah, you're good.
Thank
I
you.
finished my snack a minute ago.
Oh, nice.
Everyone really just did, like, choose violence. Violence was chosen immediately. Other I crave violence. Look, Mossie being, like, the first to go off was so fucking funny. Because it is just Mossie snapped.
That's like how the thought process I had was just like, you know what? This guy's being a bit of a dink. She's had a rough couple of weeks or however long this has taken. You know, she needs some murder. She deserves it.
Alright, just to have where everyone is, can you take, like, a screenshot of the map right now?
Yeah.
Unless you closed it.
I didn't close the map. I stopped streaming for a little bit, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna stream again when everyone comes back. All right.
Okie dokie. I just figured that way we would know where everyone else was whenever we started doing people talking again.
Yeah. I can now close this sheet. But yeah.
We fought the Peking Luxurdex spy.
Yes, you did.
I can't believe Sol has, like, probably given him a bit of trauma now in the process of things. So that's fun.
I'm so happy to finally have revealed him for what he is.
Valid. And he also got a bunch of angry people on his butt, so that's on him.
Yeah, this was his vacation.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what a shitty vacation.
But you know, the kind of evil person who takes a vacation just to screw around with the political structure of a country.
As you do.
It's not a good person.
We can tell. We saw him and immediately went, your vibes are terrible and we're gonna beat you up for your lunch money. And then we did.
I like how we all fought in the doorway. We're like, nah, you don't get to come in here.
Yeah. No, do not come in. Not allowed.
I get yeah, especially with how he was talking about corrupting the heart. That's just like, let's not let him in here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now the man is running
I do
away.
assure you that if you hadn't have immediately grouped around the door, he would have disengaged and went straight for the heart.
Yeah, that's sort of
really ominous.
I pictured it as us all holding hands around him, just like fencing him away from the heart.
Red
Yeah,
Rover,
you know
Red
what? You know
Rover.
what it was. You know what it was. Everybody T-posing around him.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just if Locke ever sees Sol again and she recognizes him, he won't be having a good time. She doesn't like him. That's it, dude. You really picked up if even Sol doesn't like you.
Phlox has to assert their dominance as the only they them rogue allowed.
Yeah.
I like how the cleric very quickly was like taken care of.
Lou went hog wild.
Lou was just like, Pichu!
Yes.
Lightning Queen.
I do not blame Lou. Lou's had a hard time. They deserve a little violence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone
Never have
deserves a
some
little violence and like
cathartic
So you know,
murder.
guys,
like-
that cleric is dead because Lou's
Yeah.
spell was too much.
No. It was non-lethal lightning.
You can't make magic non-lethal.
That's how that works, right?
yeah.
Magic isn't. You can't make magic non-lethal. Unfortunately.
Aw.
Hmm.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Lou, you just murdered somebody. I hope you
Well,
deal with that
adventure.
character arc on your own time.
Yeah, it's
Welcome to being
Man,
an adventurer. You just murdered someone.
yeah. It's I do find it just a bit funny too, like I guess in the end Sol got hurt the most from her party members. Locke didn't even get a chance to stab Sol.
Yeah.
But hey, Sol let him run away, so she's good with this. So, like, pretty much when we get back, Sol's just going to be walking over to the rest of the team.
Yeah.
Probably gonna hug someone because really they all need it.
Group hug
Someone
break.
needs to.
Oh,
Yeah,
group
like-
hug break.
Exactly, and someone needs to hug Lucy.
Yeah, probably let's wait a minute to hug Lucifer.
Well, I guess,
Yeah,
like,
turn
Sol
undead
Actually,
lasts
going-
a
when
minute,
he
by the
gives
way.
him okay.
Turn undead
Yeah.
lasts a minute, so he's probably not going to want anyone to get close to him. And
Understandable.
He'll have a shadow blade for almost as long as turn undead works on him.
Valid.
Hmm.
I mean, we'll give him his space, and when he's okay, and if he gives an okay for a hug, then we go and hug him.
Phlox is going to be outside of blade swinging range, like pulling up like grass or something, like the really long grass, and like very gently like poking him and like doing that thing sort of like where you like brush someone's arm with like thrush or whatever. Just like
Yeah. Just everybody waiting outside of range, and then when the time is up and Lucy says like, okay, I'm okay, it's just going to be hug pile. I'm
Alright.
telling you.
Are you ready, Mira?
Mm-hmm. Yes, sorry, I really quickly had to eat a snack.
Okay. I'm
Yeah, no, don't worry.
Gotta get your HP up.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
gotta use the healing items.
All right. So, here we are. Here's everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Lucifer's over in that corner, holding the very large-looking key before him, as he's panting.
Phlox, you can go ahead and move Phlox like down under Lucifer, and yeah, they are just like waiting him out, just sort of like
This is
probably
awkward.
found a really long piece of grass and is like very carefully just like just like sort of poking at his cloak and stuff, just waiting to see what he's gonna do.
I mean, every time you poke at him, he slashes at the piece of grass. But he doesn't
This
do
is
much
fine.
more
There's
than
plenty of grass.
besides kind of just pressing himself up against the corner away from you.
Yeah. Phlox just crouching there like, Lucifer, 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 Lucifer.
Hey, Phlox.
Has Ducky come back in and is like standing next to standing next to Phlox doing that?
Yes.
Let's just make this a circle of annoyance.
I think yeah, Sol has on her side just come back to the room. Yeah, I guess if Lou's there, Sol's just going to take Lou's hand and then just walk to everybody else.
Lou's gonna pull her hand away from Sol because she's kind of calmed down, and she hurt Sol. She hurt Teddy.
Yeah, there's definitely a smoking corpse still sitting next to that sleeping soldier.
Yes,
fine.
And she just killed a person. She's she's not really wanting to be around the others because what the hell did she just do?
F in the chat for Lou.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Sol is like, do you want a hug? You know that I'm fine, yeah?
But I hurt you.
Sometimes a little friendly fire happens. Don't worry, I'm good.
But I hurt you. I killed them. I hurt them. And I hurt Teddy. I hurt
Mossie.
Teddy. And I think Lou's gonna cry now.
Yeah,
Oh,
Sol's
no.
just going to go in for the hug and I'm a little no fault head empty, I'm sorry, but pretty much Sol's gonna do her best to reassure you that yeah, she's okay. Teddy isn't down. We didn't know that was going to happen. We'll just have to remember it for the future. We're all here. And Sol's probably gonna try and turn Lou away from the corpse, because I can't really comment on that. It happened.
Mm-hmm. Mossie, what are you doing?
But
Besides picking up Teddy's flowers.
yeah, I was gonna say, I continue to pick up the flowers. I'd say Mossie's probably watching what's happening to Lou and Sol. It's just sort of like, I'm gonna give them some space. But they are gonna look at the cleric and be like, should we bury them? Or is this okay? I feel bad for when the soldier wakes up and just sees a corpse.
Oh, hold up. You're more concerned with the soldier waking up and seeing the corpse than the creation of the corpse?
No, I'm concerned with both. I mean, it's not great. I feel bad, I guess.
I mean, fair. I just had to clarify
You know,
that.
both aren't great, but one of them already happened. We can only change the future.
Point.
Well,
The
Phlox is like, hey,
The
Lucifer,
priorities
you
of
can-
this team.
Lucifer,
yeah.
at this point, Lucifer, the blade in his hand disappears, and he seems to calm down.
Phlox looks at Lucifer and they smile, and it's like a genuinely cheerful smile. And they're like, Lucifer, if I touch you, are you gonna stab me?
No, the spell ended.
Well, I mean, I can make magic ice knives. I don't know what to tell you.
No,
Sometimes it be like that.
I won't stab you. Just. I don't. I would rather not be touched right now.
Cool. You need help fixing Teddy? Because, I mean, I can go handle the corpse. It's a corpse. This is fine.
Oh, there's a corpse.
Yeah.
Oh, he missed that bit.
Yeah, Luke kind of charcoaled somebody. It's fine. I'm not in charge of their therapy.
You might be. You're practically the group parent at this point.
That is such a poor decision.
Let
Do not trust Phlox with that.
Let me handle the corpse. And Lucifer straightens himself out and starts over towards the door.
I mean, Phlox is gonna follow. They're keeping an eye on Lucifer. As, whew, boy, that was an ordeal for Lucifer to go through. And, yeah.
Oh, he's over here.
About sums up their feelings.
Mm-hmm.
I think as Lucy comes on over, she's like gonna give him a small smile and hey, glad to see you're back with us.
Hi. You might want to get Lou away.
Yeah. And like if Sol can, she is going to try and tug Lou away. She kind of tried to earlier, but
before Lou gets dragged away, she just looks really tearily up at Lucifer and is just like, "I'm sorry, I hurt Teddy. I didn't mean to."
Don't worry about it. I neglected to inform everybody that he was already dead. That's my fault.
He's gonna be okay, right?
Yeah, I'm going to sew him up after I take care of something. Okay.
Sorry. And she just kind of tucks her face back into Sol's shoulder.
No, Sol, you probably can just pick Lou up.
Yeah,
I think so.
at this point, she's just a sad little bean who would like to be held.
And Sol is going to hold her as softly as he can.
All right. So where you guys so Lucifer suggests that you step around the corner and go hang out with Mossie for a little bit.
Probably a good idea. Go over to like Mossie and Ducky. See if there's. Yeah, it's like that's probably the best. There's like Teddy is there too. Maybe they can just all hang together.
What you doing, Ducky?
Ducky's gonna see that Sol has Lou, and Mossie is with Teddy, collecting flowers.
Yeah.
Ducky will actually go over with Lucifer and Phlox, and on the way there, pull some rope out of their hammer space.
Okay.
And the sleeping dude is now a hostage, I guess.
I was gonna say, Phlox is gonna lean over to Ducky and be like, "Are we killing that one?" Or
I mean, I was gonna go any information we can get and kind of go from there. The rest, we've got probably more people in the hallway. So,
as you're saying that, you're hearing footsteps retreating. So no, you don't.
I was gonna say the Sky Pirates are probably gonna show up at some point. Probably, definitely bullying the government people. Mm-hmm. So that'll distract them at least.
Yeah. But for now, hostage. And Ducky will tie up the sleeping soldier and drag them out of the hallway.
Okay.
Not too far into the room, closer by the door, but enough where it's like.
Honestly, I'm gonna stop using the map because please, guys.
Okay.
I don't want to keep moving things around. So
understandable.
Valid.
You've seen what it looks like. Imagine you were doing this.
Yeah. I just realized Sol hasn't managed to tell anybody what happened with Lokiver.
I feel like people can extrapolate, honestly.
The context clues.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mossie's assuming he's dead. Or they're dead, rather.
Well, or actually, I guess Ducky may have been able to see from the hallway, what went down.
Yeah.
So Ducky knows, and like as soon as everybody else gets near to Sol, she is gonna just say, "Hey, so this and this happened, and he ran away."
Mm-hmm.
Lock went noom.
Phlox, as you're walking, Lucifer steps up to the corpse, and then kind of body blocks what he's doing with the corpse.
Huh.
Now Phlox has to choose between being nosy and respecting Lucifer's privacy. And God bless you. Phlox is going to very pointedly hum and sort of look away, but they're also going to very casually but quietly, so the kids don't hear. They're going to basically be like, so how is that fucking sucked. Are you okay, Lucifer?
You know, honestly, I didn't think that all of the secrets I had were going to be put on display while I was standing there.
I mean, no one ever expected some freaking raccoon in a black leather trench coat rolling up.
You got beat up.
I thought I had escaped them.
Oh, so you're on the run from the freaky Tanuki. Understand?
Specifically, person that I acquired my grimoire from is a part of that order.
Oh, so there's some angry ass wizard in a black leather coat running around being pissed because you stole his magic book.
I suppose so.
Just gonna start sort of just laughing a little because they are delighted. They're like, that is simultaneously the shittiest thing, but also it's funny because, man, you wouldn't just stole that from some trench coat looking weirdo and just ollied out. Like, I mean, that takes some serious gumption. I am impressed.
Does Phlox say this all out loud?
I mean, yeah, they're sort of rambling because it's very much they have no fucking idea how this works. But it's also like, hey, friendly.
Yeah.
Friendly. I'm being friendly.
You're one of ours now. No take backsies.
Honestly, there wasn't anything else I could do. It was either grab and run, or stay there and see what the fuck they were going to do next.
Yeah, that doesn't sound very appealing considering the mean, nasty words that were being slung at you, which, wow, what a freaking, I'm gonna pummel that stupid raccoon's face in. Phlox is, like, at this point getting sort of antsy. They are gonna, like, glance over, I will admit. Because, like, they're not gonna intrude, but yeah, it's sort of they really are just searching for cues here.
Yeah, as they glance over, they see a really, really subtle green glow coming from in front of Lucifer.
Yeah.
He's casting a spell.
Yeah, no.
And has been while they were talking.
I guess Phlox is gonna sort of inch to, like, cover it up some more because they have a feeling what Lucifer is doing.
Mm-hmm.
And Lou doesn't really need to see that. It's fine. It's free real estate.
Literally everyone except Lou was like going to be okay with the murder. That's the feeling I get.
Yeah.
And yet this happened anyway.
Yeah. Phlox sort of does this sort of antsy shift for a second as they sort of scooch to help cover Lucifer a little better.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, I'm not really in the business of being nosy and asking questions and such. I mean, I am kind of a nosy bastard.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, I'm not doing anything after this, and it sounds like you got a hell of a story. And I still have questions, and it's kind of boring holding a person at knife point twice, especially whenever you're kind of concerned about their mental health. That's sort of like, you know, apparently I've been told holding people at knife point is not recommended for conversations.
Well, no,
Good.
maybe I'll feel a little conversational after I get off this moving city.
Excellent point. I am this close to going drinking. I am having a time. Everyone is having a time. Lou can't go drinking, but they are also having a time.
Lou can have a grape juice.
They can have a non-alcoholic soda.
They can have a Sprite.
Yes.
Unfortunately, alcohol doesn't work on me.
Damn. A Phlox looks over to Ducky and they're like, so, I got a question, Duckster.
Yeah? You got a question?
Shut up. Don't give me that tone. I'm trying my best. This is gross.
Okay. What's your question? I'll drop that. I'll drop that because
Phlox is gonna drop into Thieves' Cant and sort of like give a head waggle towards Lucifer, and they're like, "Are we keeping this one?"
Yes.
Ducky will respond also in Thieves' Cant. I thought you had already decided that, and I didn't. I thought you had decided this. The question is he going to agree to this?
Bold of you to assume he has a say in this.
Yeah, that's all I
Phlox didn't think that far ahead. I will admit, Phlox did not think that far ahead.
Surprise adoption is only allowed in the case of small creatures with no opinions. I think Lucifer has at least 2 opinions on this.
It's okay.
Phlox.
Everyone can roll persuasion on him, so that he accepts that he has been adopted by the team.
This ragtag crew of crazy kids.
Oh.
And Phlox and Altaria.
You mean Ducky?
Altaria is real!
I didn't even realize.
Anyways, what's Mossie and Lou and Sol doing?
Probably hugs and talking.
Therapy.
So probably just like, also mentioned that like, oh yeah, so I beat the Tanuki up, but he ran away. That's just a thing that happened. It's probably fine. If he comes back, I'll beat him up for real.
Lou's just a melted puddle on Sol's grasp. Very miserable.
That's valid. Honestly, Lou just needs a lot of hugs.
Mossie makes a little flower crown out of some of the fallen flowers from Teddy, and just starts like awkwardly passing them out to just sort of like, you want this?
Yeah, they kind of smell. I mean, they smell a lot like, you know, carnations, but they also kind of smell a little like dirt and a tiny bit like you know, dead things.
Just gonna roll.
Sol's not gonna comment because she has met a zombie before and is even friendly with them. So like, she's not gonna judge.
Okay, yeah, so Lou does not sneeze at these flowers.
It's a little something to mark the journey. I don't think any of us expected to get this crazy.
Guess, but I mean, I think it's fair to say that we can stick together. There's no way we're leaving Teddy or Lucy at this point.
I'm sorry, Heart. The party has adopted Lucifer and Teddy.
Aww.
It's too late now. You're not backing out.
Him.
That's okay.
Anyways,
Sol
the
Sol has
soldier
something
that
to
Ducky
tell
had
him as
tied
well.
up comes to. And, what's happening? I have a headache.
Morning.
Good morning. He just gives this kind of dopey smile in Ducky's direction.
Question, is the glow out of his eyes?
Yeah, his eyes are green, actually.
Oh.
He kind of just
my
blinks
goodness.
sleepily and starts trying to move. It's like, oh, I'm tied up.
Your Honor, I love this soldier.
We'll also adopt them. It's okay. There can be multiple adoptions.
Uh,
Do you remember anything?
Well, we came here under Colonel's orders, and everything after that is just kind of foggy.
Hey Lucifer. I don't want to rush you because I know what you're doing is important, but
just a couple more seconds, okay?
Cool.
It's like, what's a nice way to say, hey, you are brainwashed, and the Colonel?
Not the
Yeah,
Colonel.
that wasn't him. Yeah.
How about we start with, hi, I'm Ducky Claw. What's your name?
Ducky, that name sounds familiar. My name's Bernard. Hello.
Wait. What does the soldier look like?
He's just a regular Ghiblian.
Okay.
Regular Ghiblian soldier,
Yeah.
I'm tempted to say he kind of looks like one of the soldiers from Howl's Moving Castle. The one with the mustache.
That's like exactly what I was picturing. I just watched that a few days ago.
Yeah, picture that.
Okay.
Oh my
We're
gosh.
keeping
this
him.
soldier is so dopey. I love him.
We're keeping him, okay?
Bless.
You
You're gonna give Phlox hives.
You guys are this close to losing your adoption privileges. You gotta ask people's names before you decide, yes, this one is ours now.
We asked his name.
I love him.
Look, we asked his name. We got it. That means we can do it. You don't control these things.
Yep, that's what he looks like.
Oh, my heart.
And he's just kind of sleepily blinking, looking from Ducky to Sol and back. And he's going, the Colonel wasn't the Colonel?
No, it was somebody else pretending to be him.
He was creepy. Don't worry, I beat him up, so he's gone. But the government might be a bit of a mess right now.
Yeah.
He was in a black coat. They were in a black coat.
Black coat.
Mhm.
Roll
Really long,
history
kind of-
for the soldier.
Kind of leathery. Lou is kind of describing the coat to the soldier.
Can Sol attempt? Sol's going to pull out a piece of paper and a pencil. I guess I'll roll hammer space for that, and she's gonna attempt to sketch it out.
Mm-hmm.
And just turn the paper over. This is what the coat looked like.
Mm-hmm. As you turn the paper over, he nods, and blinks the sleep out of his eyes, and he goes, "Oh no."
They said they were a part of an organization, a 13th organization?
I think you're a little confused. 13th Order.
Order! That's what it was.
Based somewhere around here. We've been trying to root them out, but they always catch wind, and I guess we know why now.
Oof.
About this moment is when Lucifer stands up and brushes himself off, and a doll stands up next to him and just kind of stands there.
Hey Lucifer, why don't you go hide that for like 10 minutes? Just until we leave.
And the doll wavers around and then walks around behind the crystal.
Oh my goodness.
Close enough. Close enough.
Our team really is just a team of disasters.
And now Lucifer is going to pick his way towards Teddy, glancing at the soldier and narrowing his eyes before kind of just hiding behind Teddy as he starts to mend Teddy. It's going to take a while.
Can Sol try and help him?
Yeah, Sol can try to help, and he'll start directing Sol to, like, picking large swaths of cloth up from where it's hanging so that he can, like, move along the edge and mend the edge together.
Yeah, can do that, and like she's gonna whisper this, so only Lucifer hears this. But like, don't worry, I don't care that you're a zombie. You're not the first one I met. Okay, you're cool.
Lucifer
Also,
pauses and looks up at Sol and just does that big long blink. Okay, I don't know how to take that information.
It's okay. Creaky is cool though, don't worry. And if you like, I'll be sticking with you, yeah? So if that nasty guy comes back, I'll beat him up again. Don't worry.
We can talk about that later.
Okay. and Sol is going to, like, nod resolutely and continue helping.
Guys, you're making it really hard for me to have the next game with new people, okay?
I mean,
so,
Lucifer can just, like, roll stealth and sneak away.
The next
He has to get Teddy up first.
Yeah.
No, it's like, what happens is that Lucifer just, like, everybody else is just taking a small break, so Lucifer takes that chance to, like, do the new travels.
Anyways,
that's the only way.
Ducky, do you want to say anything else to poor Bernard?
Can Ducky do some thinking while everybody's wandering and talking and stuff? Can Ducky do some real thinking and think about, like, how much Ducky might know about this order now that it's kind of calmed down?
Yeah. Roll history.
Yeah.
On the 13th order.
Yeah. Did I say it wrong?
Lou was saying organization, so I just
Sorry.
wanted to clarify for everyone that it's not an organization, it's an order.
For legal reasons, it's an order.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely not something else, no.
So, you've heard of something that happened in Villestown a couple of, like, weeks before you guys got this job. There was some, two of the members of this order were arrested. By a couple of adventurers who were just very unhappy with them.
Ha! I haven't seen that, but
That's about all you know, though. Unfortunately.
Okay. Ducky will pose the question to the group then. So, what are we planning on doing now? Because we're in this room at the end of a hallway with no other exit. We just kicked locks. We just fought a bunch of people who are now out of where we can see from here. Like, what is our goal here now?
I disabled the weapons, so no one should be able to use Lundrues for bad, I think.
That's good.
I hope.
And Phlox has like a light bulb ding above their head. And then they pull the light bulb off their head and they toss it aside. They're like, well, you know what we have here is we have our wonderful representative of the Gillibly military, and Phlox gives a second glance at where Lucifer left the doll, and then steps forward and puts a hand on Mossie's shoulder. And we have a wonderful researcher from, like a college of like history nerds. And we're currently standing in probably one of the coolest archaeologically whatever history finds in an age and a half. I say Mossie can write their nerd friends, and the government can have this be their problem now. And ta-da! We give you the gift of history stuff.
Big plan.
Problem solved.
Oh. All right.
We can go up and find the next place to crash into.
Oh, if that wasn't the Colonel, he's probably stolen the warship, which means I don't have a way back. And at this point, there's a loud aha! At the top of the stairs, and Ma comes down.
Brought our own ride!
Hey! Perfect timing.
Well, I'm glad you guys are all right down here.
Ma, are you okay?
Yeah?
What happened when we split up?
Well, there was a lot of soldiers, and then they suddenly decided to retreat. Thankfully, the ship was unharmed.
Well, that's good.
How is Bernard taking the fact that they're talking to this pirate captain who is extremely wanted?
Bernard slowly blinks, and then he kind of like wrinkles his eyebrows together, and he's like, "Captain Sky?" And Ma just looks over at him and raises her eyebrow like, "Do I know you?"
Oh my goodness.
Ma, this is Bernard.
Bernard. I do recognize that name. And Bernard's like, yes, you, used to, stay at my village. And she's like, ah, yes.
Phlox is gonna do like
Small
Will Smith
world,
hands.
Small world.
Bernard, and they're like, well, here's Bernard. Here's the heart of Lundrues. I figure you can take whatever fancy things you want. Please don't tear the place up. And then we'll just turn it over to, like, the government. And Mossie here has some nerd friends who would love to look at the tapestries and stuff. And then it's not any of our problem anymore.
Mom's like, well, fancy that. You know, you need a ride.
Sol is just giving Ma a winning smile.
Lou is very
She's like
tired.
excitedly, like, she's writing down all the, like, she's probably sketching out some tapestries, being like, oh god, I can't wait to talk to all my nerd friends.
So Mossie's run upstairs to go sketch the tapestries.
Yeah, that's okay, that's right.
Man.
Just real quick.
Yeah, that's perfectly alright. I think we're going to start wrapping up here with
Yeah.
Sol finishing helping Lucifer sew Teddy up. Bernard kind of just being escorted out by Ma. or Captain Sky.
Oh man.
Yes, her name is Captain Sky.
What a good name for a sky pirate.
I love it.
Yes.
That's why she said, well, what are you doing in my sky? Give us a pun, guys.
Goodness.
Fantastic.
And, so, what are you guys going to do now?
I mean, Phlox is hanging back depending on who's shuffling out first.
Before Lou leaves for good, she does want to kind of just check in back with the crystal and make sure that everything's gonna be okay. Like that she actually managed to like make sure that like all the weapons and like Lundrues is basically just a floating city now instead of a floating weapon in the sky.
Yep. Do me a favor and roll a perception check.
Okay, D20 plus. Let's see what your perception is. That's a +1.
Yeah,
that's
okay,
a 3.
cool. So good. So you talk with the heart, and you find that there are no. The heart just repeatedly tells you that there are no more weapons. Each time you ask about them.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah,
it is
Lou is
pretty
relieved.
much a floating city in the sky now with a lot of history to it.
Mm-hmm. They just kind of gently pats the pedestal that she's been using to talk to the heart, and she's just like, "You're gonna be okay now. People are gonna learn about us, and it'll be okay."
Whatever you say, Lucita.
Lou kind of makes a face at her full name and just kind of gives a final pat, and then it's just like, okay.
That wasn't her full name,
Always
but
so much.
I know, but like Lucita is still like a fuller
yeah.
part of her name, so she's like, ugh. My family only
There's
calls me that when I'm in trouble.
All right, Lucifer is going to leave last. By the way,
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I guess Sol is just vibing. She's with her friends. Things are for the most part okay. It'll be alright.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think Mossie's filled with a new a new lust for learning, but also a new love of friends.
Yes.
Okay.
Lou's
Yeah,
probably
it's like regardless of what happens after this, you are all getting letters from Sol.
Aw.
Lou's
You are
probably
all get-
holding Soul's hand as they walk
Aw.
out.
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
Ducky is wherever the most people, like the most activity seems to be happening. Ducky's just standing off to the side, watching it, eating, after pulling it from their hammer's face, eating Teddy's jambalaya from whenever that was.
This morning. Well,
This morning.
Yeah.
quote unquote morning. Your morning, because you started in the evening.
True, true.
It's been a very long night.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But
Duck-
I don't know, it kind of leaves a hopeful image though. The team's leaving and the sun is rising.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So you all leave the palace and join Ma upon her ship, and wherever you go back to, what are you going to do when you get there?
I mean, Phlox is taking Ducky.
Uh-huh.
Phlox is presumably taking Lucifer. They're finding somewhere. And they're getting a drink. I regret to inform everyone, but this was not what they signed up for, but they did an excellent job.
They did, and I feel like Sol is just going to follow on after them, probably not even aware that, yeah, they're going to to get drunk. She's just gonna go over with her friends, cause she'd like a more chill, relaxing time with them now.
Well, Lou probably needs to report to where her job was and put in her 2 weeks
Goodness.
Whoops.
because she wants to go home now. Please and thank.
All right.
That is valid.
I mean, honestly, Ma could probably drop you guys all off in Mirasorastone, and you bet those miners have a bar there.
Yeah, so we help Lou handle things, and then we all drop at the bar.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, and a new figure joins you at the bar. And it appears to be a ragdoll in a simple blue cloak.
Oh, hello.
Phlox keeps their
Hello?
mouth shut.
Gonna be
Phlox
honest,
does
I don't.
not say.
Gonna be honest, I don't think Sol even notices. She's a bit sleepy. She's with her friends. Life's good. She's no thoughts, head empty.
Lou kind of just looks at it in ragdoll shape, friend shape.
That was the wrong time to take a drink.
Little roll perception again.
Oh, okay, here we go. That's an 18.
This friend smells kind of singed, and also like asphodel flowers.
Lou pauses and then is just kind of just turns to Lucifer and is just like, what are you gonna name them?
Don't know yet. Maybe Lily. That's a pretty name.
Lily's a nice name. Are you gonna be okay?
What did Lou say?
Are you gonna be okay?
I'll be alright. Don't worry.
'Cause they knew you and I killed one of their soldiers, and
Shh.
like she's saying this very quietly, I should say, but like it's just like she doesn't know what to do. She's happy that Lucifer has another friend? Question mark. But that was also a person. That was also another tune that she,
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Lucifer
boy.
lifts up his finger and places it a little bit before the shadow that consumes his face and goes, shh. It'll be alright. Don't worry about it. And he's gonna continue to pretend to drink.
Phlox probably isn't even really drinking. They're just staring down at their mug.
Sol has her mug, but she has fallen asleep. Her head is on the counter. Also, Heartless, I'm sorry, I know you want like new people, but Lucifer's adopted now. I'm sorry.
I mean, they can be adopted. It's just that Lucifer's a grown adult. They can go places.
Lucifer can go hang out with their friends.
True. Yeah, that's true. He's adopted now, no take backsies, but he can have like he meets up with new people. That's a reasonable thing. Yeah, definitely.
Like basically, like Lucifer just has other people in his life who, if he really, really, really feels like it, can call upon this ragtag group of crazy adventurers to help him out again.
Exactly.
Like the B team. Maybe the C team. I don't know.
Because, like, I know Lou is planning on not really doing a lot of adventuring after this because, oh boy.
Lou needs a break.
Lou needs
a break and a hug.
Yeah, I think Mossie's also going to be busy with all the research now. Probably going to get a bunch of research grants, a floating city. Mossie has it made. Freaking science money.
Hey. Yeah, Sol's gonna be wandering and is probably going to be bugging the Phlox siblings for a while because they're cool. And hey, adventurers and mercenaries hang out together all the time, right? So it'll be fine. But the team's around if you need them, Lucifer.
Mm-hmm.
So as everyone's day is winding down in the bar, how high is people's passive perceptions?
I will say Phlox has definitely pulled out their folio and they're going through it now. I'm gonna make Lucifer point out anyone Lucifer knows who is associated with the order, and they're making a note.
Yeah,
Phlox's is a 14.
Sol's is a 15, by the way. Sol's is an 11. I'm sorry, I'm half asleep.
Ducky is 13.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So, Phlox, as you turn to ask Lucifer about another picture that you have, you see the last part of his tail slip away as he dives into the crowd at the bar. And the new doll and Teddy are also missing.
Phlox is going to pause. Phlox is going to pack up their pictures. Phlox is going to tap Ducky on the shoulder. And they're gonna look off in the direction that Lucifer went, and they're like, hey Vod.
Yes, Vod?
I know it's out of our usual purview, but consider this.
Considering.
I don't like the look of those order dudes. And also, I was being really nice to Lucifer earlier about the whole not at knife point thing. But I still have questions. And it's been a while since we've had a good manhunt.
True. You have a point. It's been a whole 2 weeks. Maybe.
I mean, the last one ended so terribly. And that was also sort of an imp-shaped one. Why don't we have a go at round 2?
Sounds like a plan to me.
Can I say that at this point, Sol just kind of blearily wakes up and goes, "Oh, hey, so can I go with you to wherever you're going?"
We'll see. We'll see.
Oh.
Okay.
Just...
And I think Sol just puts her head back down.
All right, and with that, this concludes Lucifer's travels. Thank you for joining us for this very, very large multi-shot.
It was so fun, Heart. Thank you very much.
It was insane.
Yeah.
Thank you for indulging us.
Yeah, thanks for being our fantastic DM.
Yeah, thank you so much. It was great.
Take a metaphorical bow and say good night, listeners.
Good night.
Good night.
Goodbye.